So hey, what's up guys? Today I'm back with a new Scratch tutorial video, and in this video I'm going to tell you guys how to make a very basic game. Like, it's a very basic game in which you just collect stuff. And there's this guy that you need to collect stuff, then you use a new thing. I'm gonna tell you a new thing, which is gonna be variables. So variables are gonna be in this video, and all it does is that it will change the score. The score is a variable, so it will change all the time as we collect some coins or jam jars. I'll tell you that in a second. So I don't think this cat is good for a player. I'll just delete this and add a new one. I know some pretty good ones. I don't know. There's one named Giga, yes. And then there's one named Nano. And there are more. You could use this dog. It's just the same science. You could use anything. You could use the beetle. But I'm gonna use Nano. And there's Nano. I'm just gonna change its position to 0 and 0. Now the variable is the score, as I said in the starting of the video. So instead of making a new variable, we could just rename this variable to score. And if I click on this, it will show it over here. If I change the name back to my variable, I'll change the name over here. So that's how this works. I'm just gonna change it back to score. And perfect. So we're gonna use this block for changing the score. Yeah. So let's get started. First, we'll make a script in Nano that follows our mouse pointer. Yeah. So that is pretty easy. You go in events, always. You always take this block when green flag clicked. When green flag clicked, and then you go in control, take a forever block, and go in sensing, I think, or is it motion? Yeah, it's a glide. Take the glide block and change random position to mouse pointer. And look at it. You made a mouse follow script. If you think this is too slow or too fast, to make it slower, you just increase the value. This will be a little slower, as you guys see. And if you want it fast, like 0.5, see how fast it goes? We made our mouse follow script. That was pretty easy. I thought I stopped it. So that was pretty easy. I just don't want it at the start floating around here, so I'm just gonna put a go to block outside the forever loop. 0 0. So go to x0y. Yeah. I'm just gonna change that to 1.7. That's what I think was the best speed, I thought. Yeah. So it's pretty fast and pretty slow. You can control it easily and just follows your cursor slowly. And then you can just do whatever you. Now we want to make it collect something. Again, you could make it anything. It could be a ball. Why not? But I think jar. Yes. So this jar has two forms, right? Yeah, it's a honey jar and then there's a jam jar. So inside the jam jar strip, we'll make that when it touches nano, it will go to a random position, like any random position, and also increase the score by 1. So let's just start it. We'll again take a when green flag clicked, we'll go in sensing, or no, in controls, yeah, if block, and then under sensing we take a touching, if touching nano, then, so this is saying that if the jar is touching nano, then what to do. So if the jar is touching nano, first we wanted to change the score by 1, then we wanted to go a random position, we go under motion and take a go to random position block, so that we make sure it is touching it. Put a wait block at the top for 0.3 seconds so that it looks a bit natural, like it is touching it. And we could play a sound if you want. I could just add one real quick. It could be collect, I think, yes. Yeah, it makes a sound like this. So that's pretty good. I like that sound. Yeah. So this is what will the sound be when we touch it. I want to play the sound over here. Yes. Okay. And then we take a forever block too. Then it's looping this. Now let's try it. Oh no. The wait block is doing a delay. I think we don't need the wait block. Oh, okay. It's in a loop. I forgot. Sorry guys. We don't need a loop. See how the score is increasing? Why is it so laggy? I think the speed is too slow of nano. I just thought this could do a better control system. I don't know, let me change nano. Let me make it to 1. Yes, that's better. Why is that so laggy? Oh, okay. Cause we have the play sound before. Okay. So I could do this. No. Now it's not laggy. Perfect. I just have some errors. Let's see an error. Now you see guys how my score is rapidly increasing. The background looks too plain. Let's drop in a backdrop. Why not? Okay. What can we do? I'm looking for somewhere over here. I was thinking either the savannas or the space cities. I think space looks good. So I'm just gonna drop space. That's cool. So it's not boring. Now I'm gonna make another system in this thing. And it will be over here, and it will be if. Let's turn this. If one sensing. No. If variables score. Oh no. And operators. Where is it? If score is equal to 30. Then what you have to do is, I'm in the jar one, yeah, right. So if score is equal to 30, I'm just gonna drag the score block in. If score is equal to 30, then change looks. Switch costume to jar B. Let's test this. Oh no, and the one thing, we need to change the score to 0 at start. So yeah. So we'll do set score to 0. You'll just get that block at first. So let's just collect some points real quick. Oh no. Okay. I don't know why I was silent for so long. Now wait for it. Wait for it. And wait, what? I thought it was gonna change. Wait, costumes. Yeah, it should have changed. What is the problem? Like, oh, do I need to do this? I can't put that over there. So what is the problem? If score is equal to 30, it should change its costume. Let me restart. Why isn't it working? Do I have a problem? It should have changed its costume to jar B though. This was pretty fast. And Why isn't it changing? Score is equal to 30. Change costume to jar B, but it is not. Let's look for the problem here. That's why, because it's not in the loop. Do I need to put it in the loop? Sorry guys, I need to just do it again and again and again and again. Now I think it'll do it. Yes, it did. Yes, it worked. Finally worked. So now I know the problem. It was not working, guys, because it was not in the loop. So that's why I was always doing the loop and never going back up. Let's just stop it real quick. Yeah, stop it. So we found out our problem. Now let's make, I'm just gonna copy, duplicate. And if score is equal to 60, I'm just gonna make like a, I don't know. I'm just gonna take this out. I just want to make a good ending, like something like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna send this script to here. I was just trying to do something. And it's take a hide block over here. So yeah, and then I wanted a new backdrop. I could put it in the bedroom tree. Yeah, and then I could just do that. Okay, it's working. I just want to delete that. So yeah, guys, I'm just doing some major changes. You could like, if you don't want some extra ending stuff, you could just get out of the video. I mean, like, stop the video and then try it out. I'm just making some major, like, extra, I don't know, the end, something like that. Yes. And it's gonna sit for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. No, I want to sit for like 3 seconds. Cause like the player should be able to read it. I'm just gonna save this project. So yeah, and I'm gonna put a switch backdrop to space. Let's test our game out. Okay, you see how it hides? Oh no! We have another problem here. So we wanted to Or here, switch costume to jar. Hey, no. Let's test it. That's better. This is just the testing of the game, guys. Now you can exit out of the video. Full screen. In the next video, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys how to make a very simple play button. Like a play game button, you know? Yeah. Let's just test the game. Okay. Yup. I just want to reach to 60. And yeah, the end. It's gonna keep saying that. Yes, see? That's what the problem is. Then I want to... Okay, so when the score is equal to 60, I want to set score to 0, then hide variable score 2. And before the start, make it 59 for testing it. So I have 59 as my score. Okay, one more problem over here. You need to show it at the start. No. Yes, now it works. Good. So I'm just gonna change this back to 0. So guys, I'm just gonna name this collect jars, and I'm gonna share this on Scratch. Now people can test my game out. If you want to like play this game, you can come on. I'm just gonna leave the link in the description. Just give it a favorite. I don't know why. So this was it for this video. Bye guys.